Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. So it's the second week of O.W.Ls and I have a lot of books to read. I have finished 3, so we are going okay. It's the 6th, so obviously we are doing really well. Let's talk about a little what I am going to read this week. So I of course have The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I am hoping to read around 50 pages of these, maybe every single day, at least until I feel like I can read more from it, because it's really heavy. Because I'm not used to adult fantasy, I want to get more into that. So far it's really interesting, and I can't wait to kind of see how everything connects together. And yeah, it's super interesting so far. Then in the bat, I am 160 pages in, and I think I will be able to finish this week. I should finish it this week. It's because it's not the best book, but it's interesting, and I once read who the killer was, but I don't remember it, or I think I remember it, but I'm not sure. So I can't wait to get it confirmed. And yeah, it's so far really, it's like interesting, but it's nothing like, it's not the best I have read. But I am definitely going to finish this week. And then I am 100 pages into Welcome to the Dark Side by Gianna Rowling, and I can't wait to continue on. I am really enjoying this. It's a huge age gap. Nothing has happened yet though, but she is like 19 years difference or something. So it's a big age gap, but me personally, I don't care about it. That's me. But I will definitely finish this week as well, because it's so interesting and I can't wait to continue on. But then when I am done with those 2, I am hoping to pick up rather Dark Lover or The Gracier, or both of them, just so I can juggle a few different books. And this one is for my Will-Be Bookin', and this one is for my O.W.Ls and my Vocabulary TBR. So that was it for this update. I will update later. I don't know how much reading I will get done today, so I might have to pick up my graphic novel, even though I kind of don't want to because I only have 1 left. So it's Tuesday. don't even remember the last time I uploaded, or the last time I talked to you guys. I don't even think I updated that I finished this. Really short, quick read. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. So it's basically about these two people who get a baby, and basically kind of the clans they come from are enemies, so they are hunting down the baby. So I really enjoyed this. It was really good, and I can't wait to continue on with this. So should be a lot of fun. So I think the plan for today is finish the bat. I have a little bit, I have like 70 pages left, so I should be able to finish it. So I don't know how I feel about this yet. It's not like the best, and I know that this is not the best book in this series, but I kind of feel like I should start with this. Not because you have to read them in order, but because I just think that if they mention someone who like used to be in here or something that happens in here, then you don't know. So I will finish this today. I don't know what I'm going to rate it yet. It's pretty hard because it's interesting enough, but it's not like something that keeps my interest way too much. Then I of course will read my 50 pages of The Way of Kings. I am on chapter 9. No, I'm not. I'm on chapter 10, page 150. So I'll read up to 200 today. And hopefully I kind of feel like I can pick up reading more from this eventually. I just need to start a little slow because it's a lot, you know. 1,000 pages is a lot, but it's really interesting so far. I can't wait to kind of see what will happen later on in this. So, can't wait. And then I am planning on finishing Welcome to the Dark Side. I have around like not even 200 pages in this. So I'm on page 200. So far it's good. It's from now on been pretty much smart. It's been a lot of smart, but I just think that it doesn't bother me that much, as long as I like it to have a story. I don't particularly care too much about the smut, but it needs to have a story. Then I have read like around 100 pages in Soul and Diana. So I think I'm on around page 100. And I don't know how I feel that much. the thing I have to say, I have it on my iPad, and I also listen to it on Audible Escape, because it just goes a little faster then, especially since it's not a like long time dark outside before I am going to bed. So I have to say, smart is not the best thing I listen to. I mean, I can read it, but when I listen to it, I don't know how I feel, to be honest. But yeah, that's kind of all the updates I have. Hopefully, I am able to do what I have planned. What I kind of showed is take a day where I read a little bit more than I usually do, because I am a little behind, because it went a few days where I read like 100 and sometimes 50 pages. So I should kind of read a little bit more one day. I mean, my best hope is to like read one day like 500 pages. That would be awesome. I don't know if that will happen, but I don't know. I have like a few things I might change up and listen to the audiobook or something. I kind of have to see what I choose to do. But now it's soon time to get up and start my day. I have been up for. I woke up at 6:30, which is not quite me, but I apparently felt like that was a good time to wake up. So yeah. But yeah, I will talk to you when I have an update, have finished something. So it's Friday, and I didn't update yesterday. Or I did the update yesterday, but I didn't update that I finished 2 books. The first I finished was The Bat by Jonas Bö, and I gave it 2.5 stars because I think 2 is too low, but 3 is too high. Because the thing with this is that I don't think it's the best thing I have read. It's interesting with the whole serial killer that you have kind of no idea who is, and then you kind of get all these hints, and when you know who the killer is, you get like, oh, you kind of can see it once you know it. So I gave it 2.5. I am going to continue on with the cockroaches, or whatever it is. I think it's cockroaches, which is next. I don't know where we will be then. I think it's Thailand or something, but I don't know. But I will definitely continue on with the series. I want to see if I feel like they get better, or if and who I like the most. But if you don't like crime and like books with police in them, then this is not for you. And the other book I finished was Welcome to the Dark Side by Diana Darling. I loved this. I gave it 5 stars. I love how I love this whole book. So now I'm going to go back to the first one because I have to get that one with me. And then I'm going to continue on. I know it's at least 5 books. One is coming out. The 5th book is coming out this year, but I have to continue on because this was so good, and I need to know kind of what's going to happen. Not that it doesn't it wraps up really well, but I want to know because this whole series is connected. You can read them as standalones. However, book 1 connects to book 2, and you kind of meet the characters in book 1. You meet the character in this, and in this you definitely meet the character in the next book, and so on. And I can't wait to continue on. This was so good, and I love Seuss. And when I looked up on Goodreads, everyone is like comparing Seuss to Jason Momoa, and I'm like, I can see that, with beard and long hair and kind of the tattoos and kind of the strong, masculine, hard-ass guy. I so see it, and yeah, I really enjoy this. This is really aged gap. It's like I don't remember how many years. It's very many years between. It's like 19 years between, I think. So if you don't like age gap romances, this is not for you. But I mean, me personally, I don't really care about how, or I do care if the main character is like 20 and the guy is like 80. That's not that's weird. But me personally, I don't care about 20 years. But I think it really depends on where you grow up and kind of what is legal and not. Because here in Norway, you can, when you are 16, people don't care how old you date, or they might care, but they don't have anything to say on how old you date. So I think that is the reason why she's 17 and he's like 36 or something. So it is age gap. So if you don't like it, don't read it. But if you like a kind of taboo age gap romance, MC romance, try this. He's really tough, and yeah, it's definitely something to think about. But I so loved this. So the plan is to, of course, I'm going to continue on The Way of Kings. I haven't gotten any longer. I'm still on 150, but hopefully I can read 50 more pages today. I will start Dark Lover by J.R. Ward because I want some romance in my life. And because we are starting to get to like the 10th, I have to start this because it's long. And I have been craving this book, so I'm going to start it. But I don't know kind of how much I will read today. I have to see how much I'm feeling. I also need to listen to Sol and Diana, and I don't know. I just it's not the best book I have read, and yeah, it doesn't really. It's not bad. I just don't know how I feel about it. I have also, since my library is closed, I found New Moon on audio, and I have started listening to that. It's not the best, I have to say. It's not good, and yeah, it's not good. But I'm going to listen to it. Maybe I end up liking it. Maybe I don't. I mean, the thing is, I am kind of enjoying myself because they are so bad, but not. I mean, it's not the worst I have read, but it's not the best either. So yeah, but I am going to go, and I think I should start reading something. I'm going to watch a movie or a TV show or something. I don't know. I haven't planned out. I don't plan out my days. I just know what I'm going to do, but I don't plan them. So it's Monday, and this vlog will be so short, and I am so sorry. But this week I have not had a great reading week. I have finished one book because I really loved it, and that is, of course, Welcome to the Dark Side. It was really good, but I haven't finished anything else. Wait, I finished Saga Volume 1, 2, and that was the start of my terrible reading week. So this didn't go so well this week. I don't know kind of what happened. I just didn't feel like reading, and then I started to kind of start with something new on TV, and I just started watching that, and it just everything got like messed up. So it didn't go so well with my reading. I barely read anything of The Way of Kings. I finished The Bat, didn't I? Yeah, I did finish that too. I did finish The Bat too. So, I mean, it wasn't totally wasted, but it didn't. I just felt like it didn't was a good reading month. I just barely started House of Flesh and Blood. I didn't read much in Dark Lover, and yeah, nothing kind of went really well. And I didn't listen to a lot of New Moon. I have read 4 chapters, I think. I'm going to start on chapter 5, so I still have quite a lot in that, and I'm not 100% enjoying it. It's not like the best thing I have read, I have to say, but yeah, that was it for this vlog, and hopefully next week will be better, but who knows. I mean, I have the offline-a-thon, so it might go well. But that was it for this vlog, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye!